Now then, welcome back to another episode on the Hypermine server. Today we're continuing our tour with Lapis. The lovely Lapis built this coffee shop and many other things on the server, and she was very gracious enough to do a tour with me before I went on holiday, so that I had a couple of episodes to show you guys while I was away. So please leave those comments and those likes down below. Don't forget to check out the links in the description to check out all the other channels on the Reddit page and all the Twitch streams and all that kind of stuff. You know the deal. Go and support all the other Hyperminers because they're a great bunch. But for now, here's a tour of some more things that Lapis has created since she's been on Hypermine.
Snow had this giant front yard estate, and I was like, can I just pretty that up? Somebody was like, fine, if you want to, I'll contract you to do it like a contract worker. You could be my landscaper, that's fine. And I had never really done landscaping before, it's just like to make it look like something. And he was like, okay, he is from Australia.
Right.
He was like, so make it look like the Victoria, British, the gardens, the botanical gardens.
Just do it. Just do that, yeah.
Yeah, well, there were some negotiation about approval of plant choices and color schemes and things like that. Because, it's his land, and he wanted to have some approval with that. And we worked it out, and it turned out really well.
It does look really nice, yeah. It looks really good.
And if you have ever seen them, they have, giant ferns. It looks very prehistoric, I guess. The Australian botanical gardens, they have, ancient-looking plants.
And you have got lots of ferns in this build as well. That's very good.
Absolutely.
It's nice. So everything inside of these walls is part of the grounds of that place.
Yep, that is his estate. He has staked it out with his brick fence.
Estate. Okay.
It is the Snow estate.
It is quite a big estate.
It is.
I noticed that Wolfie also has quite a big estate.
Yes. Wolfie was first, but Snow does everything extra style, so he has a bigger estate, he has a bigger tower, and you can discuss his need for that at your own leisure. We'll let you do that.
I was just happy with a little place. It's fine.
Yeah. Well, this was a little place, but it's grown. So this is my townhome here on the server. It's a very contemporary build, and has many different layers.
Oh, it has a spinning pig.
Does it?
Oh, he just stopped spinning.
Bummer.
He was spinning so hard on that hole there. Oh.
I don't hear my chicken. Do I have my...
Is this a little chickie farm for eggs?
I don't even hear the chickens.
I don't
what's
hear
weird.
any.
I think they died.
Oh.
They're gone.
Oh.
Aw.
Well.
Yep, there's feathers in there, so they have died.
Maybe something got in there and ate them a little bit.
You think so?
I don't.
What, a cat? Cats might, maybe.
Well,
Do
yeah.
they eat chickens?
Wolves eat chickens, I think, don't they?
I have not seen a wolf on this server. There's one dead chicken inside.
Well, you've got the eggs, so you'll soon make it a farm again. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't have but one or two chickens in there to begin with, so maybe they just finally decided that was enough.
That's one thing that Mojang should just be able to add is cooked eggs.
Oh, wouldn't that be lovely? You could have a scramble for breakfast.
It's just cook an egg. Simple.
Yeah.
Nice and
I
simple.
love it. Have a boiled egg.
Yep, should be easy for her, but no, they won't do it. No, not yet.
They figure there's enough food sources.
I guess.
Yep. So this is our contemporary townhome that we have. We've got a nice entryway here, and I guess you could say living area. I started doing some lamps and some decor.
Very nice.
And I changed the decor quite a bit. A different rug every now and again, a different throw rug, and I haven't changed the paint color yet. I kind of like the gray. It's growing on me.
It's a modern colour, so it goes
is.
with a modern build, doesn't it?
It is. And I had thought to maybe put a kitchen here, like when you walk into the front door and be greeted with a kitchen, a friendly kitchen, a bedroom, and all that.
Oh, this is the front door. Oh, okay.
It actually is. It's
We
a
came
front
in the back door.
I know. And then there's a side door here that is... I guess this is the entryway most people use. I don't
Quickest, yeah, easiest, yeah. But then there's the main door for those cold callers who want to come in there.
The salesmen come here, not to answer this door then.
And then that's the posh bit that they all see when they're just standing in the doorway going, please let me in, I want to sell you something.
I've got magazines.
I've got magazines for you.
And so the upstairs is my Patreon hall that I have for my current Patreons, and I've left room for expansion with any hope at all. We'll
Well,
see how it goes.
hoping.
Yeah.
Wow, are these all patrons that you've had over the years, or is this all you
They are
currently have?
currently, these are all current patrons.
Wow. You get
So
a lot of support. That's very nice of them.
I'm very thankful, absolutely. And I have a few more to add this month. So once all, at the beginning of the month when all that happens, then I add them right in.
I notice a few names that I recognise.
There's a few maybe that you might recognize.
Torbray.
Torbray was my very first patron, as a matter of fact.
Ah, and now he's on the server. One of the new guys.
Yeah, yeah. But he did that a long time ago, and I don't know. He's been on for a few months, I guess. About 5 or 6 months, I guess.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's been
Yeah,
around a
so
while.
he's
Then.
been.
Yeah.
So that's it. And then there used to be access over here. There might still be if you wanted to get on the roof and see things. But it's just a roof. It's not much happening. There's a nice front area here that you can go out and look at your neighbors, see what they're up to.
Watch people go by on the train.
Yep. You can see all the
alright.
community progress. And Jan is building over there on the corner. It looks good.
Oh, yeah, well, that would be spoilers, wouldn't it? She's made a good start. I can tell from the last episode she's got a lot more built.
Yep.
Okay, well, people can go to her channel and have a look at that. Links in
Absolutely.
the descriptions, people, for the Reddit page, which you also updated.
Yes, it should have all of our new members on there.
It does. And
Yay.
so I've got it as a link in my description so people can go
It's
and subscribe
so
to
much easier.
everybody.
So much easier than having the wall of text of everything that's happening.
Yeah.
All right, so the next place, and I think probably one of the final ones I have, is going to be the new apartment and like small shopping area over here in the commercial district.
Let's go.
So this is my most recent project on the server, and it's going to be a high-rise apartment complex where I already have the first renter has already signed a lease. Torbray has rented the apartment A here. This is the very first building that came in.
Okay.
Right here closest to us. So that apartment is rented, but there will be 3 others available should anyone need a high-rise apartment.
Well, I'm just coming here for the coffee.
All right. Well, we do have a coffee bar that we just installed. It's brand new.
It was an episode just last week, wasn't it?
Yep. The health department has still approved it, so it hasn't gotten broken yet.
The
There's
health
been no
department.
bad coffee yet. No bad coffee yet.
Who is
And,
the health department?
Me.
Well, that's okay then. That's fine. It's good.
Yeah. Apparently we have some gunpowder tea. I guess.
It seems.
Someone loves that.
Did you get enough suggestions for
I
the names of
did.
coffees?
I did. I have quite a few. There's a few tea suggestions and a few coffees, so I'll have to decide which one I like the best.
Do you have a Kenko up there?
I don't. Didn't you recommend that?
I didn't leave it in the comments, no. But if I was going to put a comment down, I would have put Kenko. But
Alright.
I left it so that all your viewers could get their say in, so that they could have their coffees put up there.
All right, I will look and see if I can find out what kind of coffee that is. See if it's a variety that's different than what we have. So there's a lot of dark roasts up here, so we'll have to see if we can't find a more of a mild roast.
These are mostly beans as well, aren't they?
Yeah, this is your fresh bean, so that you can come back here and brew your coffee. Mm-hmm. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, brew your coffee.
Yep.
And then here's your coffee cups, which will obviously have
yep.
all kinds of these.
Well, these have got some leftover coffee in already, it looks like, doesn't it?
I noticed that they might need a little cleaning. The sanitation department has not been installed yet. The cleaning, washing.
We don't have running water, that's the trouble.
Yeah, the washing up liquid's been banned on the server.
And then there's a nice little chill out, seating, relaxing area. Little
And
coffee
they're
shop.
quite balanced and symmetrical. I changed them a bit. So people can come and stand and do whatever work they want or hang out here on the chair or whatever they want to do. They can lounge, use their laptops. You know how coffee bars go.
Yep.
All that.
That's what I'm here for. I'll have a look at the apartment, but I think I'll just pop round for a coffee and come speak to people who have apartments here. That'll be good.
There you go. And then there's the Mokaki franchise milk bar.
Of course.
This is a thing. This was a viewer suggestion that you have a milk bar, and then you can come have your fresh dairy milk anytime you want, unless you're lactose intolerant. Then you can just go next door and get a coffee instead.
I'm pretty much more poison intolerant, so getting some milk down myself is a good idea.
All right, there you go.
That's nice.
And I'm thinking I might make a bookstore here. I just went and got some of the supplies for that today. Got a shipment of leather in, and I'll be binding all those books soon to make maybe a bookstore area. I thought would be kind of nice, and got a couple more suggestions for things for this floor, the shopping. Yeah? I've yet to get that all in there. I think we're going to do a clothing shop or maybe an antique shop. We'll see.
Antique shop will make for nice little builds, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Ooh, yeah, I could take everyone's broken picks and sell them for antiques. That's an idea. Take them for a quarter and sell them for $1. Yeah, that's how that works. So we have the apartments over here. Now the other feature we have is an XP grinder. We have a skeleton farm
around here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's a feature of this build. Wow.
It is a feature, and that's the reason why this building is a little bit differently shaped. Okay. So I had to build an XP grinder out of this skeleton spawner that was here.
Just a minute.
Yes?
You hid it by trees.
Oh.
When I watched this episode, I saw all the lettering you were doing for all the runes, for the enchantments and all that. And I have not been able to find it until this moment because it's all hidden behind those trees. I wondered why it wasn't where I wanted to find it. I knew it was around here somewhere.
Yeah, I made a green space so that, if people wanted to come out after they had their coffee and walk their dog or do whatever they do, and they could come out here and enjoy the scenery. And there's a mural behind it. And they got to really study it to see what it says.
Yeah.
It's almost graffiti.
It was a good idea. It was a good idea using those little runes to make it out.
I thought it was kind of cool.
Yeah.
Another viewer suggested on stream. I thought that's a great idea. We're going to do that.
That's the best way. You do lots of streaming though, don't you? So you get lots of suggestions that way.
Yeah, I love the viewer interaction. It's a lot of fun.
How often are you on Twitch streaming?
I'd say 2 to 3 days a week, maybe 4. Sometimes weekend mornings and then several days in the evening.
You do seem to be on there a lot whenever I've noticed. It's normally at the wrong time of day for me, but sometimes I manage to catch it. And viewers, if you want to catch the stream, go and follow. And was it a follow on Twitch?
It is.
Yes, it's a follow.
That's hit the heart button and you'll be notified by Twitter and or email every time that I would love to stream.
And once again, on the Reddit link in my description, that's where you'll find the Twitch page to go and click the hearts.
All the things.
All the things. I like these lanterns as well, the way you've put anvils above them.
Anvils, and then there's hoppers on some of them.
Is that a hopper?
That work. Yeah, I think these are hoppers. And I was going to use anvils on some, but then I thought, how dangerous would that be if one decided to break one day and slam down on someone's poor head?
It'd be a good way to prank someone, wouldn't it? Just when they're wandering around in here, and then all of a sudden somebody breaks
have a redstone button.
Just drop anvils down. Ooh, that's a cunning idea. Well, anyway,
how much delay you would have if you went on a pressure plate or something and then have that drop down? That would be kind of a good delay. So if you wanted to see the apartments that are in the works, I have one almost ready. The one that Torbray has rented. You got to go around the corner. These aren't baby-safe stairs yet, though, so be careful.
That's fine. I'm used to spinny, roundy stairs. It's about all you can manage in Minecraft normally, isn't it?
True.
Straight up and down. So this is like the sales suite. Is that what you're going to show me? The first suite you've got ready is a sales suite.
Yep, it is going to be see, here's the apartment A. It's rented by Mr. Torbles.
Mr. Torbells.
It may be a false name. He may be renting under assumed name. I'm not sure.
It doesn't sound like somebody I recognise on the server, so
he may have it for ulterior. Yeah, I may have to figure out why he's renting it under an assumed name. He looked like an honest gent to me.
Well,
he looked really wholesome.
Maybe the place is not for his wife. Do you think?
Shocking.
Drama on the server already.
Da-dum,
I'm already stirring.
See how that goes. We have a friend up here somewhere. I hear him visiting.
You'll have me in that court in no time for causing trouble.
Yep. So it's a multi-level apartment. I hear there's a zomble up here someplace, though. Where is he?
It's probably on the main roof, isn't he? Where it's darkest.
I don't know.
Or in between the walls, actually. I think I can hear him in between the walls. Well, that's put me right off.
We'll have to bring the exterminator in.
That's
a new build.
Already, it's got pests infecting the place.
Oh. Just cut that out. We won't notice that. It'll be fine. I wonder where he is, though. That is a little disturbing. I'm wondering where he spawned at.
It did sound like he
He
was
sounds like
like
he's up above me.
you haven't got anywhere for him to be up above you.
He does sound as if he's up above, though. Like where?
Well, well, we'll find him. We'll find him.
All right, I
We'll-
won't mess with it right now. We'll bring the exterminator in to take care of that. So the hope is that the remainder of these apartments will be just as adequately provisioned. There does still need to be some construction work on these stories. There's still glass to be installed. I just got the doors in the other day.
They do have quite good views as well of the place.
Yeah,
Yeah, very nice.
I just found out where he was, so
Kill him.
I did.
I mean,
He's-
exterminate the beast.
he's been on fire. Oh, now I'm breaking all kinds of things. I gotta fix.
It was in the wall.
Shh, saw nothing. It's fine.
Dead things in the wall spaces. Ugh.
I'm sure it'll clear up in no time.
Yeah, fine.
So there's walkway access out here. And there will be another apartment here and over here. And Mr. Torbles has requested rental of this particular floor. Apparently he has something he needs to store away. I don't know what yet.
I would see the money first.
Well, there was a 3 diamond rental for the other apartment, but I think for this might be additional for storage. We'll see.
Is this a storage location then? This is storage for, like, a garage for things?
Yeah.
For
Yeah,
the-
it could be for that, or whatever nefarious, storage needs he might have.
Yes.
As this is kind of utility work for the XP farm, so there's not much I can do to make it any nicer.
So it's not going to be a place that people can tour and have a look around and all that kind of stuff. It's going to be some little hidey place where he's going to keep all his stash.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, all is.
Oh, what's this on the... Oh, you picked it up. It's all right.
No, there's nothing there. Nothing to see. Nothing
No
to see.
dead bodies here. It's all fine. Was he just on the top there?
He
Just
was. He was on
standing
top of
there.
the window. Now I gotta
It's-
replace this.
It's because you haven't done the lighting on that side yet, that's all.
Perfectly fine.
Perfect. Would never have
Nothing
known.
to see. Yep, never
Not
know.
recorded at all. Nobody knows.
Nobody knows. So yeah, these apartments are still to be built, and I'm in the middle of getting the floors in and the extra windows and all that. We've got the trim up finally, and then we're going to add a roof to all of it, and hopefully we'll be done except for interior work.
Well, look forward to that.
Yes, me too, because then I can move on to the next build,
The next project.
which I have no idea what it's going to be yet.
So we're going to go to the next area.
Oh, I don't have the next area. This is pretty much it as far as what we've done so far. Other than the Spleef Arena, I guess I've done that out there. So this is my most recent build that is finished on the server. This is the Spleef Arena because we had, I don't know, a few fabulous new people coming on the server, you being one of them.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so we wanted to have a few games that we could all play together and enjoy ourselves with. So we made the Spleef Arena here, which is Snow Spleef, and then we had a little bit of a King of the Ladder, but that's been certainly embellished upon with all the extra bits on the sides and extra designs on the inside.
Little slime blocks and things, yes. Mm-hmm. And
So-
also you've got the maze. What came first?
The maze was here first.
Okay. Was that like the first feature of the mini games area, or did you make that and then decide, then we need a mini games area around it?
Well, Drax LP had wanted to do a minigames area, and he started with the circus tents and started to dig the hole for the King of the Ladder, but never really got it completed.
Okay.
And then he took like a vacation and for several months, and then we all just came in and finished digging it, and it was kind of rough. Everybody was just having a great time streaming. We didn't have any extra bits on the sides or anything like that, but. And then I was like, I saw this episode of Mythbusters, which is a popular TV show in America, where they dispel myths and do things that are interesting and do set designs and all that. And they made a miniature model of the maze from the movie The Shining.
Ah, the Shining Maze.
And then I thought, how cool would that be to make in Minecraft? Because they were making it out of little green cubicles on a cardboard thing on their table. And I was like, I'm totally going to do it in Minecraft. So I took their design and built it. And I thought, how
Okay.
fun is that? So it is a viable maze. You can run it and get to the middle. There's a nice place in the middle. And at one time I thought I would put like hidey holes of fun goodness and surprises. But That'll come with time. It's just
Mm-hmm.
as you've got an extra day, you go put something fun in there that they can find as a prize in the middle.
Dare I try it? No. I'll save that. I'll try it another day.
All right.
We'll have a mini games day one day, and I'll just do an episode testing it out and see what's going on and play some mini games with people.
Yeah. Saying here we've got a ticket taker here that it's $3 a person,
Yes.
or a piece of wool, I guess, whatever the case might be.
So long as he's got a hat on, he's good.
Yep.
We could just walk straight past him, and all he goes, tickets, tickets.
Buy your tickets here.
And you go, yeah, thanks. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So that mostly concludes everything I've shed blood, sweat, and tears for here on the server.
Everything you've built so far. I didn't actually record any of the opening day spleefing or King of the Ladder, but I did enjoy it, and there's lots of videos out there from all the other new starters that put their don't you dare, no, no, I'm going to stand on this edge here because you can't get me there.
Aww. I would totally take the spoon to the snow.
You get a pick out and take out the stone from underneath me next, isn't it?
No. So yeah.
Yeah.
What was that? Oh.
So there's lots of oh, hey, I've got it. So there's lots of videos already out with lots of the spleef gaming and ladder gaming from the first day. So if anyone's interested, they can go and check out some of the newer channels and see what they've got in their video library, as it were, on YouTube. And see what you can see. It's a very nice place, though. I'm enjoying playing on Hypermine. Thank you very much for letting me on.
Absolutely welcome to have you. Thank you so much for coming on.
Good. But that is it for this episode, folks. Thank you very, very much for watching. Thank LL by leaving comments down below, and don't forget to go and check out the Reddit link in the description and subscribe to all the great people on Hypermine, including Lapis.
And for my viewers, go check out Nemsun. He's got some surprising good things for you to see.
Surprising, maybe. Secrets.
Secrets. Okay.
See you next time, folks. Goodbye.